Hey, welcome. Let's get started in a seated position. Today's practice, you will need a mat or some sort of non-slip surface, something to easily grip and place your hands on as well as your feet. Think of the forms of contact for the ground beneath you. Also, though not required, two blocks, you can use a pillow as well to provide extra support, something that's going to help eliminate loading too much weight into your lumbar spine. This is what we'll be using to get started in our seated position. I'll be coming from the mat as well as closer to the camera to optimize your experience. Once you've found a seated, comfortable position, go ahead and allow your hands palms facing upward. We'll begin with 3 rounds of Kalabati breathing. This is also called breath fire. The inhale is passive, meaning it happens all on its own, and the exhale is forceful, like a sneeze. It looks and sounds something like this. Inhale, exhale, inhale halfway, and mm, inhale, and exhale. Inhale halfway. Go ahead and I'll count. Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale halfway, and inhale fully. Exhale completely. This is a coffee breath, something that's going to energize you for your practice. If you do have asthma, please consult a doctor prior to practicing this breath. If you do have asthma, use the adaptogenic breathing tool, which is also commonly known as Ujjayi, activating your vagus nerve, that social response. This also down regulates and creates that cohesiveness with the parasympathetic nervous system. Soften your gaze, closing your eyes. Remain seated. Always dynamic movement is invited because we are verbs. We are always moving. Soften your gaze, closing your eyes. Feel free to repeat this after me. May this practice heal and strengthen both my body and my mind. May this practice heal and strengthen both your bodies and your mind. Inhale, opening the eyes, arms go out and up, palms touch, look up. And exhale, grazing your third eye, honoring your mind, bringing it to your nose, honoring your senses. Remember, you're a multisensory being and bring it to your mouth, honoring your words as you're grazing your throat chakra, honoring your voice. Oh, yes. And then bringing it to your heart. Let's go ahead and remove the block, placing your fingertips behind your bum, just very carefully here, coming into a reverse tabletop. Reverse tabletop, spreading your fingers wide. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, inhale, lift up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, slowly, gently rolling down, coming forward, giving your knees a nice hug. 2 more like that. Place your hands behind, fingertips in line with your bum, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Protect your wrists, already beginning to claw the mat. We'll go over this more in just a moment. Inhale, lift up, 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 squeeze at the top. And exhale, slowly curl round, roll all the way back down. And again, inhale, lift all the way up, 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 squeeze at the top. Exhale, curl round, roll all the way back down. This time, bending your left knee and placing the right foot over the left, coming into a gentle seated twist pose. Go ahead and place the right hand behind you. facing behind you, creating like a kickstand with your arches, just those fingertips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, extend the left, and exhale, bend the left elbow, allow the left elbow to meet the right knee as you inhale, extending upward, lengthen, and exhale, begin to slowly, gently twist. Gentle axle rotation, allowing the head slowly to follow. Inhale, exhale, and inhale back to center. See if you can do it with no hands. Little core activation and placing the left over the right. Adjust as needed. Always a wobble is very much appreciated. Placing the left fingertips behind. Inhale, extend the right, and exhale. Connect that right elbow to the left knee. Option to stay here, extend the arm outward, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist, gentle axle rotation, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Inhale, head comes back to center first, followed by the hands and coming into tabletop. Let's go ahead and go over our archetypal poses. So as you're in tabletop, stay exactly where you're at. I'm just going to show you that you want to go ahead and use just arches, just your fingers here as you're clawing in the mat, being aware, keeping that naughty knuckle down. See how it's a tendency to pop up. What we want to do is avoid any wrist pain, any wrist sensation whatsoever. So just mindfully practicing clawing and placing that index finger down. Beautiful. As you're spreading your fingers wide, let's go ahead and start with some organic spinal movement patterns. So just getting into the hips, inhale coming forward, exhale coming back, maybe imagining your spine is like a slinky. And as you're curling, rounding, creating this just organic spinal movement patterns, see if you can make maybe even an infinity sign or a jump rope. Just becoming very exploratory in your own biomechanics here. A few more breaths. You are going in one direction, just make sure you reverse. Making it really juicy and yummy. Coming back to center. Starting here in tabletop, curl around, cat pose, release, neutral spine, inhale, looking up, and exhale, curl around, protract. Coming back to center, inhale, extend the right foot, allow those toes to just go back and forth for a moment, extending the right foot, making contact with the floor for 3, for 2, and 1. Child's pose, remembering at any time you need to come back to a reset. This is always available to you. Inhale, protract, coming back into neutral spine. Exhale, and then inhale, extend the left toes. And coming back and forth, creating a little dynamic movement or awakening lymphatic drainage here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back once again, just as a transition, child's pose. And inhale, coming up. Tuck the toes, protract the shoulders, lift the knees, scoop the tailbone, and press back, downward facing dog. Stay right here in downward facing dog. Go ahead and push the mat away. Energetically press your heels down with that slight protraction in the shoulders. Gently nodding the head, yes. Gently shaking the head, no. Remembering it's okay if your heels do not touch. It's energetically pressing into the floor beneath you, coming into that Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath now, breathing in for 4, exhale 4, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bend your knees out like a frog. Look forward, tiptoe, walk to the top of the mat. Big toes touch. Release, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms go out and up. Palms touch. Look up. Exhale, release, mountain pose. Inhale, arms going out and up, palms touch, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, step back to your high plank. Lean forward, half push up. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra with your knees on the mat. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Stay right where you're at, finding more length as you hinge from the hips. Coming once again, if you lost it, to that ujjayi breath. We are going to begin constricting the back of the throat, creating that ha sound. So the first one, let's create an audible exhalation. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, ha, 3, 2, 1. Closing the mouth, creating that ha sound. Imagine fogging up a mirror. Imagining your throat is like a hose, and you can manipulate the hose into whichever direction you want the water to go to. Inhaling for 1. Exhale. It going throughout your practice. It's an adaptogenic breath, meaning it will meet you where you're at. One more breath here. You're doing a beautiful job. Bend the knees out like a frog. Look forward. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Feet together. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms going out and up. Palms touch. Look up. Exhale, release. Mountain pose. Last one, salute A. Inhale, arms going out and up. Palms touch. Look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to high plank. Lean forward, half push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Stay here, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees out like a frog. Look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Release the weight of the head. This time, go ahead and allow about 2 fist distance, 2 fist distance between your feet. And using your peace finger grip, you're going to latch on to your big toe and press your thumb into your big toe. Getting into our hamstrings for a bit. Looks and sounds something like this. As you wing out your elbows, create a flat back here. Bend your knees as much as needed. Allow your abdomen to drape over your thighs. Inhale, roll your body weight forward. Exhale, release the weight of the head. The goal is to eventually straighten your legs, but at this point, just allow your abdomen to be as close in contact with your thighs. This is a yin yang pose. We're going to begin to extend out our exhalation by just a few counts here. Stay right where you're at. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale, flat back, release the peace finger grip. See, grip your waist and come all the way up. We were inverted for a bit. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Bend in your knees gently, soften your gaze, and come back to an intention. Something that you can come to, like your breath, at any moment where those thoughts are not serving your highest and greatest good. Perhaps with a word, a phrase, or a mantra, just something you can hold on to. Deep breath in and imagine placing that right in the center of your heart. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Back to mountain pose. Inhale, arms going out and up, palms touch, up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. This time, go ahead and heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Still about 2 fist distance. Lift the toes and place your palms underneath. So that way your toes are in line with your wrist crease. Same principle applies here. Go ahead and wing out your elbows. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees as much as possible to make contact with your abdomen. Remembering this is a yin yang pose. extending out the exhalation almost to the amount of doubling your exhalation to your inhalation, allowing my voice to guide you and to provide support, as sometimes this can cause a little bit of discomfort. Remembering pain and back away, comfort, invite to say, look at it with curiosity. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a yin yang approach because we have strength in our bottom part, our bottom half of our body. And it's soft in the top frame of our body. We have three principles when it comes to restorative yoga. First principle is time under passive tension. It takes about 2 minutes for the body to really get the hint that it's safe to relax. Today, because we're just beginning this practice, we're not going to stay very long. But just remember every day adding up the next smallest incremental step, adding up to the overall goal of the pose. Deep breath in and slow, gentle, deep breath out. And again, deep breath in. And exhale, slow, gentle, deep breath out. All right, slowly, gently release, placing the hands down as if you're high-fiving, just getting into your fingers as if you're playing the piano a little bit. Inhale, arms going out and up. Palms touch, look up, and exhale. Go ahead and bring to your third eye, your lip. Honor your heart and your intention. Go ahead now and hinge from the bend your knees, fingertips, arms go out and up. Chair pose. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Press your palms together. Go ahead and untrung. Wing out your elbows here. Provide a little extra spaciousness for chest expansion, overall lung capacity. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Swipe right. Look right. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Swipe left. Look up. Inhale back to center. Inhale. Splash out of the water. Look up. And exhale. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Lean forward, half push up. This time, go ahead and lower all the way down to a full cobra. And then back to child's pose. Stay for a breath in and for a breath out. Slowly, gently go ahead and walk your hands, walk your feet, come to a seated position with a block. This practice is our little mini yoga practice. Something that you can do for a little extra energy to awaken your proprioception midday, as well as a morning practice if you don't have a lot of time. We're coming to a seated position, taking a seat on our block, moving the ischium bone back, getting into your fleshy part, your bum, moving it back and back. You may stay right where you're at or allow yourself to slowly, gently come onto mat as you eliminate the block or book. Go ahead and end today with 3 rounds of our box breathing. So we'll be inhaling for 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4 at the bottom. Please stay exactly where you're at. I'm coming closer to the camera to guide you in our final today. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds just like that. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale 1. Or hold 1. Exhale 4. Hold 4. Placing your right hand on your heart, left hand on your abdomen. Feel free to repeat this after me. May this practice heal and strengthen both your body and your mind. May this practice heal and strengthen both our bodies and our minds. Honoring your intention, honoring your body and your mind for being here with me and practicing together. Have a beautiful rest of your day, your evening, or whenever you are watching this is correct. I can't wait to practice with you again.